Hey, I'm Jonathan Bates. I will be your child's 6th grade teacher this year. First, I'd like to apologize for not being present this morning at the orientation. I have an obligation to the Michigan Army National Guard, and unlike Mrs. Stuckey, who was able to go to Africa on her summer break, I'm sitting up here at Camp Grayling, Michigan with the Army National Guard. So I apologize first and foremost for not being there, but I will make myself available to you throughout the year if you ever need that. I would like to just give you a quick background on myself. I attended Grand Valley State University, and I have a bachelor's and a master's degree from Grand Valley State University and a military science degree from Western Michigan University. Before I became a teacher, I worked about 10 years in the wholesale millwork and lumber distribution business, and then my wife allowed me to go back to school and receive my teaching certification. So I became a Mr. Mom for about a year, went back and got my teacher certification, and I started teaching in 1998. In the year 2000, Rockford Public Schools hired me at Lakes Elementary School, where I became a 4th grade teacher. At Lakes Elementary, I taught 4th grade and 2nd grade, and even became a PE teacher until I was deployed to go to Iraq with the Army Reserves. And I served on an advisor support team from the year 2004 to 2005. I returned back to Lakes Elementary and taught 2nd grade again. And then I was able to interview at North Rockford Middle School for the 6th grade teaching position, where I had an opportunity to meet Pamela Hodges at the time. I was fortunate enough to get hired in 2007, and I've been teaching 6th grade with Pamela Hodges, now Pamela Stuckey, and I really enjoy working with her, and if it's not for her, I probably still wouldn't be here, because I've worked in this position longer than I've worked anywhere in my entire life. At North Rockford Middle School, I've coached girls basketball, and I've coached boys and girls track, and I'm currently a track coach here at North Rockford Middle School. Since teaching in 1998, I've taught from kindergarten, 2nd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. I absolutely love my career here with the kids, and Mrs. Stuckey and the kids keep me young here at North Rockford Middle School. So I really appreciate y'all being here. I'm sorry that I can't be here, and I know that you'll be kind and gentle to Pamela, because I know she's there all by herself, so please be gentle. Thanks.
And now it's time for me to introduce my family. This is my wife, Jill. She's amazing. She's a speech pathologist and runs the graduate program at Calvin College. Here's the rest of my family. There we are running the Riverbank Run. My daughter Bethany and her husband Michael, my son Jack and his fiancee Paige. Bethany and Michael were just married this last May, and of course they had to get a puppy just to try things out, I suppose. And there's Jack and Paige. He goes to school at Wheaton College, and she's a nurse in Chicago, and they are engaged to be married next June. And of course, they needed a puppy too, so there they are. I also have some good friends. This is my core 4. We've been together for over 30 years. And, this is me. I'm a member of the Spartan Brigade, Michigan Army National Guard. And this is what it's going to look like when kids get out of school in June next year.